Hey, what's going on, maniacs? You know who it is. At last, Madman here. So, I'm sure many of you out there have been wondering where Madman has been. That's a very good question. For those that follow my Instagram already know where the Madman's been for the last couple weeks. It's with a heavy heart that I have to tell you cats out there that my father passed away 2 weeks ago. And it's been pretty rough. I've been trying to get things together. I've been dealing with the funeral home and his cremation, legal stuff, and just a bunch of things all at once. I had family in last week, and it's it's just been kind of a rough time, and I've been trying to get my head right. And I'm sure you noticed that I'm in a very different area. Well, I'm still at the same house. I'm just downstairs now. I've reset up my dad's office to be my new office, so no more upstairs, and we've moved on. It's a bigger and better thing now, and I've got my whole studio right here in one go. A new era is upon myself and many others right now, so that's what's doing. Now, a few weeks ago, I promised you guys I would do another product deal video, and I intend to keep that promise, just it's a little bit late. So for all those that are been waiting on that, I'm sorry about it. I am going to be getting it up right now. So in my previous video, I mentioned that I was going to do a product deal video for summertime, spring and summertime 2019. Some alternative things that you guys can wear for the greaser and rockabilly community, and a cool way to stay cool and still look sharp and savage without, having to sweat and always wear the jeans and the boots. You dig? So before we take a look at the stuff online, I'm going to show you some of the stuff in my collection. Many of you have seen these already that have watched my videos or seen my various pictures and posts. You'll recognize some of these articles of clothing, or maybe you won't. I intend to keep this very basic and simple. That's the great thing about, the greaser culture and the whole look and everything that goes with it is it's very basic. It's very functional, and it doesn't break the bank. So the first thing I'm going to start off with here, the golden standard. This is what me and my friends always wore back in the day. Good old-fashioned Dickies. Not the work pants, the regular traditional Dickie pants. Now, mind you, this is a little bit thicker material. Great for people that work in some kind of service industry, shops, mechanics, all sorts of stuff, laborers. Good, strong, durable. All us greasers wore these back in the day. A little bit of spill and stain resistant material. Gotta love it. Got the Dickies right there on the back, got the little tag. Absolutely classic and timeless. Good work pants, just good all around, you know, getting rough, rough and ready type pants. Always a must, at least in my book. Okay, gonna move on to a pair of khakis right here. These ones are made, who the hell makes these? I don't remember. Oh, Hager. I've always had good luck with Hager. I have a few pairs. I think I have a black pair of Hagers and these ones, of course. Hager is not so much, real good work pants. They're cooler, a little bit lighter material. Um, they're a really good going out, casual, all around type pants. So if you don't always want to wear the jeans, I know it gets hot in the summer, you might want to go with maybe Hager. And I'll make sure to put some of these things. We'll look at it, on Amazon and all that. I'll get into it. And then, of course, you can go with a gray pair. Same thing. Very comfortable, real light. I always go with grays, khaki, black, and navy blue. Those are the colors I stick with. Now you guys are probably asking, Madman, What about shirts? Well, hell, I've already covered a lot of stuff on shirts, and again, I've covered some of these things I may have in some of my other videos. I can't really remember. It's been a while, but we're going to cover it now. You know, nothing goes with it like just good old simple plain t-shirts. A black t-shirt, a white t-shirt, you could wear a flannel, you could wear a striped t-shirt if you like. You know, you wear black and white stripes. I got a light gray and white stripe here. Or you can go ahead and pick up one of the Madman's famous and marvelous t-shirts. Oh my God, the selfless plugs. Oh, look at that. I love it. You go ahead and pick one of those up on one of my shops at Teespring or Redbubble. You guys know where those are. Links are in the description below. Go give them a click. Okay, selfless plug aside. You can always go with what I like, short sleeve check shirts. Like so. This happens to be a black and gray. This is made by George. I think I got this at Kmart for, I don't know, 10 bucks, something like that. And we got a white version of this made by Basic Edition. Again, short sleeve, very, very simple. Goes great with like a tank top wife beater or just a t-shirt, if whatever you want to do. It goes real good, looks real classic. Now you're probably asking, Madman, do I have to wear heavy boots? You don't have to wear heavy boots if you don't want to. There's other shoe options, and I've covered this, I know, in another video, but I'm going to cover these in this one. These are my personal favorites right here, alternative shoes. Deer Stag Oxfords. I love these shoes. Good shop shoes. And remember, greasers didn't always wear boots. A lot of them wore Oxfords back in the day. Your old shop workers, you know, your old dock workers, right here. They're not super, super dressy. They're real casual. Take good care of them, and they'll take good care of you. Of course, we can keep it old school and keep it real basic. Again, I wore these in high school all the time. Not these ones. I got these after high school, but I do need a new pair. These are pretty torn up. But I mean, just good old-fashioned Chucks, man. Converse, All-Stars, or PF Flyers, or Keds, or whatever you like, you know? I always stick with the black and whites, either low tops or the high tops. Won't break the bank. Pretty simple, straight to the point. And then, I can't forget these. Slip-ons. I have the black and browns. You can do the blue and whites, or you can do the black and whites. They're real good. They're canvas. Real light, slip-on, very old school. And sometimes you just don't feel like putting shoes or boots on. Hey, you got to go get the mail. You got to go take out the garbage, throw those on. Boom, done. So before I got into the whole, the whole thing, I wanted to show you some of my personal stuff that I wear during the summer. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into taking a look where you guys can get this stuff. You dig? So stay tuned. Okay, maniacs, so here we are, starting with the Dickies men's slim straight fitwork pants. All right, looks like the price here is $10 to $127. I don't know why it'd be $127. I've never bought a pair of Dickie pants that expensive, but maybe as you go up into really big sizes, maybe, it costs more. See, we got a 4-star review on here, over 1,000 customers. Fantastic. Let's see, we've got all kinds. We've got the khaki, we've got the dark navy, we've got the black, we've got the charcoal, we've got, what is this? Yeah, we got the chocolate brown, and we got the dark navy, and of course different views of them. These are always great work pants. I love them. All us greasers wore them back in the day. Look at that. We do a little bit of zoom here. There's the Dickies, the whole thing. Great pants, always very, very comfortable. Like I said, mainly for work. You're not going to really want to wear these out to any kind of fine dining occasion, but well, that's not really the point, is it? We got some, see, cotton polyester imported classic workwear. This pants is designed with a fit that sits below the waist, slim in the seat and thigh. Straight leg. I ain't going to read all this. You guys get the point. Now remember, you need to always check sizes. They have a size chart here, which is always very good and very handy, especially for anybody from Europe or other countries that are looking to get stuff that is made here in America, or at least made for America. And of course, always check your sizes. They have all sorts of different sizes here, and always check the reviews as well. So just in case, if you're a certain size, somebody in the reviews might say, hey, I'm that same size. I bought a size up. It was a little bit better. You know what I mean? You're buying online, be safe, be informed. All right, so what do we got here? We got our Hager men's premium no iron straight fit invisible flex plain front pants. I like that. Hey, no iron, that works for me. That's one less thing I got to do. All right, so we got 4-star reviews, 500 customers. I've had good luck with these before. Again, check your size charts. Make sure the sizing is correct for you. You know, that always applies. And let's see what we got for colors. We got the black, we got the khaki, we've got the grays, we've got sand, more khaki, dark navy, toast, and chocolate. So we've got some various colors here. All colors pretty much the ones I would wear, at least, you know, the blacks, the dark grays, the khaki, the navy blue. It's usually what I stick with. And like you see, 61% cotton, 37% polyester, 2% spandex, imported machine wash, straight fit pant, and no iron stretch fabrication featuring classic da 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 da. All right, fantastic. So we've got the Hagers covered. Again, these are something that you're probably going to want to wear, not so much for work, but you know, just casual going out, doing this, doing that. You know, you get away with it. They're good pants. All right. Well, I was trying to find some of the shirts that I have made by George. I found this Good Threads. Good Threads men's standard fit short sleeve gingham plaid poplin shirt. That's a mouthful. But as you can see, they got a lot of different variations. Looks pretty cool. Very similar to what I have. Not much difference there. Same, you know, type of style with a pocket and a whole bit. Good place to put your cigarettes if you're a smoker. If you don't smoke, don't get started. All right, let's see. We've got the blue aqua. We got the red blue. We've got the gray micro check. We've got the blue blue. We got the blue navy, the pink blue. We got the teal navy and the white and gray. I like that white and gray. That's pretty cool, actually. But they also have some other ones, not just this. But we're looking at about 25. Yeah, about 25 bucks here. Not too bad. Of course, check your size charts and the whole thing. Get a couple of different views of this. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's very similar to what I have. Very similar. And I believe down here are even more options as well. So if you like stripes or you want some other different types of checks, you might want to look into that. Okay, and moving on into shoes, we have the Deer Stags Men Times. These are the Oxfords. These are exactly the same thing as I have right here. Same stuff. And I could say I personally love these. I've had those for years. Let's go ahead and get a few different views of them. Not too bad. Look at that. Good sole, good work sole. So for anybody that's in the shops or on the docks and any kind of service industry, the ones I have feel like I'm kind of walking on air. It's got like this spring action in them. I really like that. Get a few different views. Very simple, to the point, very nice. Not super expensive. You're looking at what, $31 to $69, of course, depending on the size and all that kind of stuff. But you got the brown and you got the black. So I got the black, but if you like the brown, you go with that as well. 100% leather, imported, synthetic sole, professional style. This classic dress Oxford features a rich upper bill. For that classic shine, you need to look your best. Comfort, shock absorbent. That's what I was talking about. The removable sock feature are patented Supro sock technology, which absorbs shock in your heels and under the balls of the feet for all-day comfort. Soft lining and cushy insole makes these as comfortable as your favorite pair of sneakers with the professional look you need. Yeah, it does. But you know, again, make sure you check your sizes, check the reviews. Again, we're going to go ahead and take a look at it real quick, get a little bit closer up. I've worn those for years. As you can see, mine have gotten quite a bit of use, and I will keep wearing those and continue buying that brand. Okay, now on to the canvas slip-on. I found these made by Influence. Influence men's Gore slip-on casual sneaker. Now the ones I have, the black and browns, you know, these aren't by any kind of famous brand. These are definitely not Vans, even though I did have a pair of Vans blue and white lace-ups, which are very old school. But these right here are very similar to these. These are knockoffs. I don't even remember where the hell I bought these. These might have been at Walmart when I was in high school. But out in the West Coast, you could find a lot of stores that have this kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the colors here. You got the black and white, and then you got the all black, and you got, you know, the gray and black check, and you got, what is this? This olive. You got the all whites. You got the blue and white. You got a denim and white and camo, checkered. You got like the zebra, kind of like the, not zebra, but like the leopard print almost, the white and black leopard print, and then the red and whites. I mean, I would stick with like the all blacks or the black and whites or the blue and whites. I keep it real simple, real basic. I mean, I had a pair of knockoff blue and whites back in the day, slip-ons, of course, the black and browns. But this seems to be one of the better deals that I found. Now, you can go with Vans, but Vans might break the bank. They are expensive. They do last a pretty good quality. But if you're not looking for something that's too out there and don't want to make a huge investment, something for banging around the house, doing this, doing that, going there, going out, take out the trash, go to the liquor store, grab yourself a beer and a cigar or something, whatever you do, these might be good for you. So you're looking at $14 to $18. Of course, check your size charts and all that kind of stuff and see what they have. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Canvas, imported, rubber sole, canvas upper, rubber sole, cushioned footbed, extra light and comfortable, free shipping for Prime members. Well, I am not a Prime member. I guess I'm not valued that way. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at a few of the different, you get a kind of an idea, different angles of the shoe. Like I said, basic sole, rubber, canvas, very simple. And we used to wear these back in the day all the time. So go ahead and pick yourself up some. You hear? Oh, man. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. All the links that I've mentioned will be in the description below. Go give them a click. Go ahead and order some stuff. Now, like I've stated, you don't have to get them off Amazon. If you have, well, Kmart's pretty much, you know, out the window these days. But I mean, if you know, you're here in the States, you got Walmart. I used to do Kmart and Walmart all the time. Thrift stores are always around. There's places you could go. You know what I mean? But for those that don't always have access to things or are not quite sure what to look for, I go ahead and bridge that gap for you maniacs by doing it with the Amazon thing, so I can show you online where to get them. So again, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you don't know, get a clue, get a brew, get a rock and roll tattoo. Hang loose, be safe, and I will see you maniacs on the flip side.